Also tonight, a food bill in Erie County raising a few eyebrows. $130,000 was spent on food for county employees working during the COVID-19 crisis. Ella Araby has more on the bill tonight at the center of this new fiscal debate.
The Erie County Comptroller's office report looked at receipts and invoices for food purchases since March 1st until July 29th.
We think it's important to be as transparent as we possibly can with taxpayers, with the public, so that they know how these $160 million in federal COVID funds are being spent.
It was the Erie County Legislature that requested a breakdown of the expenditures that were billed by the Polling Cars Administration to the federal COVID fund. The report shows that a little over $19,000 was spent on food delivered to a hotel rented by Erie County to house people who do not have a safe place to recover from COVID-19.
That serves as a recovery place for them who are recovering from COVID-19 but don't need to be hospitalized.
The report also found that there were food purchases that did not have enough documentation. In fact, it found that there was no documentation for $22,000 in food purchases.
The majority of the expenses were to go to pay for meals and food for Erie County employees. And there's significant documentation missing.
Documentation that's significant in the event that the federal government wishes to do an audit to see how COVID-19 funds were spent. In response to the report, County Executive Mark Pollinkars tells 7 Eyewitness News in part that many dedicated employees contributed to Erie County's response to the global pandemic, often working 16 to 18-hour days to protect the public. And during these long days, lunch and dinner was provided to our dedicated workforce. It is disappointing that the Comptroller has chosen to criticize the feeding of many hardworking employees who spent many long hours working to protect the public and save lives. In Buffalo, I'm Ella Araby, 7 Eyewitness News.